I didn't want somebody to tell me, you have to quit. I would just dig in my heels. I mean, enough is enough. It's my life, whatever.
I wasn't even really thinking of quitting smoking, but I thought, well, it was a good idea. I could try.
She was wonderful, you know, and I believe this is why I did quit, was because I had someone I could talk to about it that seemed to understand.
Caitlin was amazing. She was the nicest person. She was always there, you know, like she'd call every week. One time I had to call and she called me right back. I was having a little issue with the gum. And so she was a great support person, and I couldn't have probably done it without her support.
She almost is kind of like part of my family now, because I talk about her a lot when I talk to other people about the program. The study has made me accountable to my coach.
So then she called me, she said, are you ready? And I said, no. So she said, okay, we can, you know, we'll go. I said, good. Thinking, you know, January 31st is never going to come in my lifetime anyway, so let's just say January 31st. And then all of a sudden January 31st was there, and I knew I had to do it. And so I said, okay, I did it. Because, and I did it, and then I didn't want to let her down, and I didn't want to let anybody else down, because I didn't really want to fail at this thing.
The calls when they first started the program, you know, the calls before I quit and everything, that was one of the major things. I didn't feel like I was alone in it.
So, yeah, cigarettes were my friend. But maybe they weren't such a good friend.
But I think also having the nicotine gum as an outlet, I know that the patch helps me a lot, but it's also nice to have the gum where when I have a really strong urge, I pop a piece of gum and I take a deep breath and everything's fine.
Did the medications help?
Definitely. Every time I had the urge, I had the patch on all day, but every time I had the urge to smoke, I would take a piece of gum, and which I always had next to me.
The patches, the gum, the support we got from Sarah and Marie, and it was just wonderful. It's nice not to wake up with all that crud in your mouth, you know. I taste foods better, you know. Being a diabetic and that, you know, I believe it's helping me.
It was just their encouragement and the right time and opportunity. It was wonderful.
Getting into a program like this was really, really good. You know, I would recommend it to anybody.
After 30 years, it was time.
We thank everybody. I mean, we really do.